about the water? Well, I mean, they got my carbs in there that I drink while I train. Got a scoop of BCAAs in there. Other than that, it's just the fact that my daughter made it for me is what makes it magic. It's because my daughter thinks I'm a superhero. So I tell her that when she makes it, I get super strength. And then I go show her all these videos of me squatting, doing like crazy ass bench presses with like 495, shit like that. And she thinks that I'm a superhero. So I have to keep that type of thing alive where she thinks just because she makes me my water that I drink when I go to the gym, because I make her think that she's magic, so the water's magic. Anything that she does is magic. So it makes the water magic. Therefore, magic water. Like my daughter wrote a poem about me, and I still have the frame. She wrote a poem about me. And it was just so fucking surreal to see how much she actually looks up and adores me. It's crazy. My son too, he tells everybody his dad just like a Hulk. But you can't tell him no. You can't tell him, hey, get your germ-infested ass on away from me, man. Can't do none of that. You gotta be that superhero. You gotta be that level of comfort. And in turn, you get sick. You can't show it. You can't miss work. You in prep, so you can't miss a day in here. Can't miss a cardio session. Can't miss a meal. It separates you, man, from an average motherfucker to what the kids view and idolize as a superhero.
But there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
My mom's never been a fan of bodybuilding. But today she was like, she said, oh, what's going on? I'm like, nothing, you know. I'm down there fixing her sink and shit. She goes, oh, what's going on? I'm like, nothing, you know, just getting ready for the Arnold Classic. She said, oh, that show in Columbus. I said, yeah, that show. And she says, when is the last time Dexter Jackson won that show, right? Was shocked the f out of me because my mother knows absolutely nothing about bodybuilding. So I go, well, Dexter hasn't won the Arnold Classic in a while. And she goes, you planning on getting your pro card at that show, right? I'm like, yeah. She was like, you should, you know? Like, I think you should do it 120% of your ability. She said, if anything less than 100, don't go up there. I said, God damn, Mom. It's like, yeah, you're right. She was like, if you really want to go pro, you really want to do bodybuilding as a professional career, do it. She said, I was looking it up, and not a lot of people actually make a living out of bodybuilding. She was like, well, what's going to separate you from everybody else? And I said, I had to think about that shit. Like, what is going to separate me from everybody else who does bodybuilding and steps on the stage?
We are
Arnold Classic Prep. Training legs now versus training legs when I'm like closer to the show. There will be no squatting when I get closer to the show. Like when I'm like 4 or 5 weeks out, the squatting's done. Like there's no more squatting, no more putting types of weight on my back and pressure on my knees. There's none of that. So it'll mainly be more leg press, really more high repetitions, like in the 30 to 40 ranges, to really try to burn that fat and condition the muscle. Other than that, it was a little bit tougher to get to the gym this week than last week. I had a lot of family stuff going on with my children being sick and me actually getting sick. The food has to get eaten. The cardio has to get done. I have to lift. Like, it doesn't make a difference. Me going to the gym isn't an option whether I'm sick or not. The work has to get done. So it's just the same thing as like you going to work. You gotta go to work or you're not gonna get paid. Same thing as going to the gym. If I don't come to the gym, I'm not gonna get paid.
Town, from London to Taiwan, I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Been training with this guy, Farhad. He's a physique competitor. He was supposed to be here today, but got called away on some family business. He has a show that he has to do. It's his first pro show, and we're gonna be traveling to Washington, D.C. to get him ready for this show. Now, it's a thing where you have to switch the focus from being on yourself and because you're in prep to being on somebody who you're helping because they're in prep. That's the difference here. So mainly for me now, it's just making sure that I have all of my things covered so that way I can put all the focus on him and what he needs to do to get ready for the show. And we're gonna cover everything down to when we leave out, make sure he has all his food, make sure he's looking good. When we get there, the hotel stay, the cardio, the whole nine, posing. You're gonna see 2 different styles of posing, like when I get ready for my show, the bodybuilding style of posing, and when he's doing his, the physique style of posing, just so, there's other people who may watch these series that may not be a bodybuilder. They may be a physique competitor and wants to know, oh, how does a physique person pose? This way you'll get the contrast on both. Coming from a coach perspective, like, now look at you, what I'm saying, every single day to find out what it's gonna do. Especially if I'm actually working. But, gotta get paid, man. I got kids.